Hello, everybody. My name is Hypercrow, and welcome to today's live stream. Hope you guys are having a fantastic Wednesday. Vanimal, Phoenix, Eli, and Gokai, welcome to the stream. Thank you very much, Vanimal, for the 34 months worth of resubs. 34-month resub. That's me to say. That sub you just did just went towards. Turn it out a little bit more. There we go. That resub is going directly to the next art raffle and everything else like that, which we now have because we're doing the next art. We're doing art raffle today. So there we go. All right, ladies and gentlemen, it is art raffle time. We are giving away 5 sketches to those in the chat. Here's how it's going to go. For those who've never done this before, we are going to have a keyword that you guys are going to type in the chat. I'm going to give you guys like around 3 minutes to put in that keyword. We're going to raffle it off, and whoever wins will get a free sketch from me. Put the money towards arts. Solemn, thank you so much for the 14 months resub. Very much appreciate that. That is another $2.50 towards the next art raffle. I will say, as a reminder, Sonic Dream Team's goal is it just has a little over 2 weeks to get reached. So just as a reminder, that is going to be expiring. The next art raffle does not expire. The Sonic Dream Team goal does. So please bear that in mind. God damn, you kept it going for 55 streams, hun. That's a lot. Twilight, welcome to the stream. Also, potential hype train if anyone wants to start that. Anyway, whoever wins the art raffle gets a free sketch from me and everything else like that. I generally keep it to headshot. Fairly limited colors. If it's a simple enough design, I might do more than one color, but if it's a complicated design, I might stick to one color. And safe for work. They must be safe for work and everything else like that. I will do canon characters or I will do your OCs. If you do want me to do your OC, please send me your ref. So that way I can actually know what I'm drawing and everything else like that. So there you go. Hey, Gokai. Nice job with the 15 stream streak. That being said, folks, let's go ahead and talk shop. So yes, the next art raffle is now up as a goal. I've set to $150, so it's I've been recalibrating goals over the past few months. So next art raffle is gonna be $150 instead of $200 and everything else like that. I'm gonna try and keep it to that from now on. So that's where the next one. That's the goal we need to reach for the next one. No expiration date on that, because art raffles are something I like to do on the channel. But the Sonic Dream Team goal does expire, and that's going to be expiring in a little over 2 weeks. So make sure you get that goal reached very soon if you want to see that Dream Team playthrough. As always, folks, link to alert sheets pinned to top of chat, or you can type !alert. Before I move forth, I do need to do a smooch. So there we go. Other than that, live with my parents. I stopped by my P.O. box sometime because it wasn't being used. I also don't. Yes, so this art raffle is for everybody. So everyone in the chat can participate in the art raffle and everything else like that. This is something that people don't need to worry about. I essentially, if you win the art raffle, you get to suggest a character for me to draw, and then I'll send that to you and everything else like that via Discord and everything else like that. But yeah, that's generally how it works. But yeah, in terms of other things happening this week, this Friday most likely will be more Sonic 06. We're going to be trying the silver playthrough and everything else like that. I don't know if we're going to do last story in the same stream. From what I've heard about the last story, we probably shouldn't. So, yes, the raffle only needs money to happen. Participating does not require any money. It's you can participate for free. Yeah. But yes, we are going to be doing Silver's campaign on Friday. God have mercy on my soul. And then we might do this for a separate stream because, again, I hear last story is a thing. So we might do that next week sometime. Also, speaking of which, 1 week from today is Deltarune Chapter 5. So we're going to be playing that next week and everything else like that. What's going on, Jasper? I hope you're doing well, hun. And then if there's anything else that needs to be mentioned, I will probably cover Star Fox on the channel, but it's not going to be day one because Deltarune takes priority. Also, I can't do a bunch of Deltarune. I can't immediately stream Deltarune when it comes out, like next week, because that's when my therapy session is. So I have to do my therapy session, and then I can do my I can play Chapter 5 later. So I'm gonna be very strict on spoilers, by the way. Just a heads up, folks. Gonna be very strict on spoilers. I'm probably gonna put up a drops, if you can, at some point, maybe make, Deltarune to Star Fox. It would be Whiplash. Drops, if you could actually make a thread in the spoiler thing, regarding Deltarune Chapter 5, that'd be great. I will kill people if you say shit, so don't. Yeah. Probably best to maybe make that thread now so that we don't have to worry about it and everything else like that. But yeah, so that's what's gonna be happening over the next couple weeks. Also, as a reminder, art commissions, specifically, are currently 25% off right now throughout the month of June. You can commission me for art for 25% off. So if you want to get some art from me, feel free to DM me and everything else like that if you are interested and all that type of such. Also, I might have something else if you follow my Not Safe for Work Blue Sky. I also have something else I'm doing right now. Maybe go check that out if you want to see what that is. Okay. Before we get into it, I need to find my phone. There it is. I am gonna check if, I'm gonna check for some messages very quickly, chat. Wee wee. Wee. Alright, folks, it's time to do the first raffle and everything else like that. I'm gonna go ahead and move this somewhere else. Let's just move that there for now. All right, chat, let's do it. The first keyword for tonight. Yeah, info. Thanks, Han, for linking that. I appreciate it. All right, folks, as always, the first raffle, the keyword for the first raffle of the stream is exclamation point. It didn't click for some reason. Exclamation point raffle. There we go. I did it right. Okay. Done. Type exclamation point raffle if you want a chance to win a free sketch. Also, something I should also note. Once you have won a free sketch, please do not enter again. We only allow people to win one sketch per stream, so please do not enter again once you have already won a sketch. We've already got quite a bit of people already in here already. I'm going to set the timer to 3 minutes. Yo, Anime Fan, how you doing? Let me go ahead and set the timer for 3 minutes. That felt more fitting. I guess so, Drops, but I tend to keep things like, I don't know, whatever. We'll deal with that later. Persia. So we have Phoenix, Solemn, Portal Cat, Tez, Twilight, Jorah, Gokai, Eli, Zambrini, Complete Anime Fan, Drops, and Persian currently in the raffle. So we got quite a few people in the raffle already, which is pretty great. I'm gonna let it go for 2.5 more minutes, so more people in. Get Zengo also coming in, also with the raffle. I probably only need to do this for. We've already got so many raffles. I'll let it go for 2 more minutes anyway. Just to give it enough time. Also, yes, we have upgraded from just doing the Pokemon Jazz collection music to using music from Nintendo Music, because I have a playlist now for that. So there you go. For those just joining us, we also now have a another goal for the next art raffle as well. So there's also that. Negative Pro. Wow, we have a lot of entrants this time. You guys came in swinging. Today. Find my drawing pen. All right. We are just about halfway through the timer, ladies and gentlemen. 90 seconds. Hope you all are doing good today, by the way. I've been pretty chill and everything else like that. I've been journaling every day now and everything else like that. That's something I've been trying to do every day, and because honestly, that's probably something that I should probably be doing anyway. And it's nice. It's nice to journal and just put down stuff that's on your mind and everything else like that. All right, we have 15 people who have entered so far. Been a while since I last tuned in. Well, I'm glad you're here, Phoenix. Welcome. 15 people are here. 15 eligible users. I like how it says eligible users because you can deny people just being like, what if I was just like, specifically like Zengo in chat? No, you're not eligible. No, I'm kidding. I'm having a good day. Good on you, Vanimal. I'm glad you're having a good day. I'd say this week has been pretty all right actually so far, which is good. 30 seconds. It's definitely it's been a nice little week. Still having to focus on, have finances on the mind and everything else like that, which is why I'm trying to push commissions and everything else like that, but it's whatever. All right, chat. Countdown time. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's roll it. Protocat, you are the first winner of the day. Congratulations on winning a free sketch. Please let me know what you would like. For those who did not win, you will have 4 more chances to win a free sketch. All right, getting my canvas ready. Also, make sure I'm on the right canvas. James, welcome to the stream. Hope you are good. All right, I guess we're doing your character. Just another Wednesday for me. Had a weekly therapy session on Monday, but this weekend might be busy because Saturday, I hope to scope out some LGBT-owned businesses. Sunday's Father's Day, and the day after that, you want to post rep too? It's mainly gonna be just give me the head, I'd say, or you can send both refs if you want. Maybe that might help. But it's mainly gonna be a body. It's mainly gonna be a headshot, honestly. So, it send what you want, whatever will help. All right, I will go ahead and switch over to display capture too. Damn, babe, asking for head on stream. Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. If it did head on stream, then I would get fucking banned. I will be waiting in my DM. I will be waiting in the DMs. Anyway, how thick should I go with the lines? Let's go that thick. Oh, yeah, right. I need to do something very quickly. And that is close some stuff in the background that might cause hitching. There we go. It's cute. Okay. Let's go ahead and, let us go ahead and do this then. I do wonder how many people would stream them if they weren't. Quite a few people might stream them, honestly. I feel like quite a few people would stream them. Alright, I need to remember how to draw a fucking snoot. I think I'm gonna start with the nose. Let's start with the nose, just so we can have a place to work. There we go. Maybe a little bit of a better snoot. There we go. Am I on the right? Yes, I'm on the right layer, thank God. There we go. If details need clarified, can provide. Got it. Alright, now we get the little flare. We're gonna do... Oh, yeah. Alright. I love this song. It's so good. Ah, man. Do my best here. This is why I need to draw more wolf snoots, because then I could be more used to this shit. There we go. Alright, let's see. I'm gonna do a quick, like, just head thing. That's gonna get blocked out later, but I just need like a head. That does not look right, obviously, but it will look right later. I just need some kind of a starting place. right, let's see here. Probably should be a bit wider. Make that a bit thicker. He is a complicated boy, but there's always got to be a challenge. One thing I saw the other day that was very interesting, and I feel like it's kind of resonating. It's the idea where it's obviously to have fun, but you need to have a tolerance for frustration. If you're having fun, but you're not frustrated, you'll never improve. If you're not having fun, but you're always frustrated, you'll never enjoy it. So it's one of those things where it's kind of like, all right. You just saw that post? Yeah. You probably know what post I'm talking about. All right, we're going to do this swoosh. And then we'll do whoop. And then we'll do whoop. And we're going to do whoop. And then we're going to immerse the same origin. Was very surprised. I tend to raw dog it. I'm gonna be honest. I probably shouldn't be doing that. I probably should be more accurate, but like, I don't know. I'm kind of just like, should I be raw dogging as much as I am? Probably not. Do I still do it? Yes. Yeah, ha ha ha, raw dogging it. Y'all are 12 years old. Yeah, obviously I would never use AI. All right, I gotta get the two teeth. Gotta get teeth. One thing I also try to be like as well is that this is something that that I've learned to try and adapt and everything else like that, and I encourage all of you to adapt. If something is 80% done, it's done. Do not like obviously I still do a bit of overthinking and everything else like that, but like if something is 80% done, consider it done. Because if we're constantly if you constantly try and dwell on the specifics and everything else like that, and constantly are trying to be like, this has to be, I have to keep changing this or changing this, you're gonna be fucking miserable. Like, I'm telling you right now. Yes. Draw with a reference instead from sketch. Meme misinformation. Anyway, we'll give you a bit. You have a bit more of eyeliner, so I'll give you a bit more eyeliner here. Because you have a, they're a bit thicker. There we go. Just a bit more of a thicker look to it. Hyperfixating 100 streams. Damn, Tronic, nice. Okay, one thing I am gonna do. Just gonna make it a tad bit bigger. Didn't mean to stretch it that way. Come on. There we go. All right. Oh, I just realized that didn't move. I'll just redo that. It's fine. There we go. That's better. Also, we probably don't need to... We could probably just... Because we're going to keep it simple, so... We're probably just going to do a simple color for this. This has been a bit of a complicated doozy. There we go. Okay. Alright, we're probably just going to do one color. We're probably just going to do one color. Portal Cat, if that's okay. I'm gonna be honest, I'm kind of surprised I dogged this too. I should definitely be a bit better about being like, hey. How's it look? Do you think it looks pretty okay? Obviously, the ears are a little bit different. Maybe a little bit different. We could probably do maybe a little more of a swoop like here. One thing I will maybe change here. Yeah, there we go. That looks better. Ears are much smaller. They need a bit of a forehead. Yeah. To be fair, Portal Cat, it also could just be style as well. That's kind of what we got too. I'll make a slight adjustment, but I don't want to do too much. Yeah, again, probably an issue of me raw dogging it, but oh well. Honestly, that looks better. I think now that it's been lifted up a little bit, it actually looks a lot better now. Just lifting it up a little bit. Okay. All right, I'm not gonna dwell too much on the details anymore. I'm gonna just go ahead and finish it up. You're never gonna get perfection from me, but at least you'll get authenticity. Like so, right? You mean those chest markings? Also, you do have a bit more of a floofy thing there. I will note, Portal Cat, like, at some point, I do need to move on, man. I know you're, like, I feel like you are also trying to get a bit perfectionist on me a little bit, though, so, like... This is just a sketch, though. So, like... Yeah, I'm gonna move on now, because, I still stayed within a half hour, but yeah. It's just something to note. Just clarifying things. Just clarifying things as I saw them. Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. I do want to make sure it looks good. I want to be clear. It's just, you know. Like, there's only so much I can do, I guess, is the best thing I can say, but... Also, trust me, I do need to, like, also work on doing more complicated designs, because that's the only one I'm going to be able to get better. Like, if everything was so easy all the time, I would never even remotely improve. Holy crap. Holy crap, Lois. Look at me, I am in Wii Sports. I feel like one thing you could do, one thing that could be done, Polecat, do you have like a proper ref for him or anything else like that? Pure character that like notes like details and everything else like that? Because that could be helpful in the future. That's something that I need to do for my ref as well. I need to update my ref because my ref is old as fuck. I have a partial one with the front or back, but not specifically, but not specific for keeping him on model, as it were. Yeah. I mean, for not being on model, I think I did a pretty okay job. For not being completely on model. What's going on, Junator? Hope you're well. There we go. Alright, we're gonna go with that. Very quickly, chat, just in case. I'm just gonna, I'm doing that just in case, whenever I pop this up. Is that a smash or pass? I don't think I've ever done a smash or pass for Junator's, Wolf Boy. Yep, thank God. Yep, thank God I closed that. Yes, I'm doing Nintendo music. All right, where's my thing? There it is. I was looking for my signature. I'm glad they have a web version now, too. All right. There we go. All right. I'm gonna call that done. I'll send this over to you, I'll send this over to you, Portal Cat. Thank God the art raffle thing popped up. One thing I should actually do is rename it to Portal Cat Sona. I keep forgetting, is there a specific name for your Sona? Or is it just like Portal Cat? Thank you. Okay, I needed the name. Thank you. Let me quickly rename then. All right, chat. We're gonna do the next art raffle in just a moment here, so keep your eyes peeled for the next raffle rename. Hey, there's Talent Overworld. All right. We're gonna quickly reset. All right, chat. We got a new keyword. We got another keyword coming your way. And pay attention to how this is spelled. Please pay attention to how this is spelled so you can actually properly enter. You'll see why in just a moment. You'll see why I said that. All right, I'm gonna recenter this just a little bit. I'm gonna send this over. Pictures. There we go. All right, chat. The next keyword. And Protocat, since you have won a sketch today, you please do not enter again, of course. The next keyword is exclamation point woof. W-U-F-F. Woof. If you'd like a chance to win a free sketch, please enter now. We'll do another 3-minute timer. Quickly stretch my hands. Dum 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 dum. While it's going on, I'm gonna check some stuff. Also, I just realized, Solemn, I forgot to do belly. I am so sorry. Give me a second. Let me put up belly. I'm so sorry. I was so focused on drawing. There we go. Okay, we're good. Exclamation point, woof. I feel ashamed. God. 90 seconds. Would you give rubs? I'm glad you would give belly rubs. It is a floofy belly. All right, so after this chat, we're gonna have 3 more raffles later and everything else like that. Also been hearing stuff about potential Steam Summer Sale starting soon, which, I mean, it usually starts around this time, I guess, so I guess we're probably gonna get it very soon. RIP your wallets, or maybe not mine, because, you know. God. Why am I feeling so nervous? Yeah, fingers crossed. I don't know. I couldn't tell you. All right. We got 20 seconds. I'm just going to quickly do something here. All right. All right, 10 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Phoenix, congratulations. You are the winner. Please let me know who you would like me to draw. Hey, Redis, how you doing? For those who have not won yet, hold on, let me calm down. Let me know who you would like me to draw. Yeah, you can DM me. DM me, Phoenix. DM me the refs. Also, Belly is, I think, done at this point. I shall wait on your DMs. Bada-bada, bada-ba, bada-boom. Bada-bada-boo-boo. Very soothing music, chat. Soothing as fuck. Hey, I love this song. This song's great. Wow, 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 wow. Wow, 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 now, 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 boo, doo. Boo, doo. Wow, 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 wow. Wow, 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 wow. Beep, 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 beep. Yeah. For refs, do you accept DMs with traits listed? What do you mean by that? You mean traits for your character or something else like that? Just one clarification on that part. I'm trying. I gotta stand up for a minute. Yeah, that's fine. I don't know if that will contribute to the drawing itself, but you can do that if you want. I'm mainly just looking for visual information. Wee 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 na na na. Wee na 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 na. Oh man. Ugh. Sorry, chat. A list of visual description traits. Do you have a picture, at least, of, like, what it looks like, at the very least? Because I'm just gonna say right now, I would vastly prefer you send me something with visual information rather than just traits. Because that, I feel like if you just send me traits, that's gonna be like, ugh. All right, I am actually gonna maybe do a head this time, just so I can have some visual information. Let's go with that. Yes. Yeah, that definitely works. That definitely works. I'm gonna do a little bit, maybe just a little bit like that. Probably can bring that down just a tad. About right there. Also, that should definitely be sharper. Like that. I'm going to shift this around just a tad. Let's see. I'm going to shift that down just ever so slightly so we can fit the hair a bit better. Oh, I am so sorry. Holy shit. I am so sorry. I was not showing the other screen. I am so sorry. Holy shit. Yeah, that's my fault. Holy shit. Yeah, that was my fault. Holy shit. There we go. Okay, that looks better. Oh, nope. That's not what I meant to do. Bring that down just a tad. There we go. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. Our neck looks fat. Sorry, I'll fix that. Thank you. Like, small stuff like that is fine if I need to, like, make small fixes like that. Oh, whoops. Look at that. That better? I'm going to skew this just a tad. There we go. That looks better. Skewing it probably helped a little bit. Also going to do... All right, let's go ahead and do... Okay, Corb music. Corb. Good old Corb. Do you guys think, like... Do you guys think I actually have gotten better with my art? I'm sorry for the random question, but it is something that just randomly popped up in my mind. I know I mentioned earlier where it's just, like, if you're not, like, frustrated, you're not gonna, like... Dogger me, welcome to the stream. I appreciate it, Jasper. I appreciate that, hon. Like, I know, it's like, it's one of those things where it's just kind of like, sometimes you can, like, comparisons are the thief of joy, or something else like that. So, like, you know, there's like an idea where it's just like, should I be in a better, should I be, like, in a better place with my art than compared to other people and everything else like that? I don't know. Just these random things. I don't know, but maybe it's my brain trying to look for sympathy either, but it's like... It's weird. I guess art rap. I am my own worst critic. It's also, this is probably why art rap. I'm always nervous whenever we're doing art raffle stuff like this, because I'm just like, man, is the art I'm gonna make gonna turn out bad or something else like that? Or man, am I gonna take too long? Or man, is this gonna be this and that, this and that? Or are people even gonna come and just, I don't know, want art from me? You know, those types of insecurities. Maybe that's why, partially why I'm going to therapy. Okay, it's probably, it's something else, but, you know. Yeah. That is true. The hesitation thing is also why, like, you know... Bitch, welcome to the stream, Trey. Like... My art, like, I know my art is never going to be perfect. It's also why, like, you know... Whenever ProtoCat was being like, hey, you end up missing something, it's kind of just like, well, I need to you know, my brain was like, I need to move on. But at the same time, it's kind of just like, you know, maybe I should like listen and be like, hey, maybe I can improve this thing or something else like that. I don't know. That's probably also me overthinking again, but you know. Yeah, it does. Also, I could do more of just being, like, structuring stuff first before I actually... Instead of just, like, raw dogging everything, but... Oh, you just hit credits to Silent Hill F. How was it? I'm curious what you thought about it. Yeah, I know, Jesper. I know. Hey, Victor. Hope you're doing well. You enjoyed it? That's good. You guys got a good Silent Hill game, so that's good to hear. It's pretty dark. Yeah, I hear it's a pretty dark game. I'm doing much better today. That's good. All right. I'm probably just going to do the coloring of eyes in your beak and the beak phoenix, and then that's probably going to be it for this drawing, if that's okay. Hurry up. I'm doing pretty good. Be like a rewarding challenge. I mean, sometimes I have to, like, again, there's times where it's like, I have to give myself a challenge, but also, I'm also a person where I don't, like, push myself too much. This is why I'm basically like, hey, if you ask for a mech for commissions, I'm gonna turn it down. Because quite frankly, I do not have the strength to do a fucking mech. I do not have the strength for that. No way, no how. Those are for, yeah, no Gundams or anything else like that. Those are for the actual psychos who, you know, are much more talented than even I am. Or at least talented in that front. Because I should probably be, like, more talented than me. Like, no, they're more talented in certain aspect. Yeah. God, Wii music is just a fucking banger. I love Wii music. Not Wii music the game, but Wii sports music, I mean. Had a good doctor checkup. Nice. That look good? That look good to you, That look good to you, Phoenix? Nintendo Switch party, Nintendo Switch music. Hold on. Oh, I'm so sorry. Hold up. Hold on. There we go. That's mainly style, Phoenix. I'm gonna be real. That's kind of style for me. Like, bear in mind, folks, this is not just me, like, doing stuff, like, completely one-to-one. This is also just sort of, like, my style as well. So please bear that in mind as well. I'll do some highlights at least. I'll do them really quickly. We'll do something rough. Yeah, I should probably clarify this, yeah. Anyway. I'm gonna go ahead and call this done, Phoenix, if that's okay with you. Let me go ahead and, grab my signature. Yes, Toad's Turnpike was a Mario Kart 64 track, correct. Alright, so this is, Alright, folks. That is sketch number 2. We have done 1. We have done 2. It's time for number 3. Alright, folks. Let's go ahead and do another raffle here. After we do this raffle, chat, and I get the ref, we're probably going to go ahead and take a bit of a break, just so I can stretch. So just a heads up on that. The keyword for this next raffle is exclamation point, burb. B-I-R-B, burb. Please type that in chat if you would like a chance to win. If you have already won today, please do not enter again. Got quite a bit of people. 3 minutes starts now. Solemn, Redis, Eli, Jora, Gokai, Vector, Tez, Vanimal, and Twilight have so far entered in. And everything else like that. After we choose this raffle and everything else like that, and I also am told what character we're doing next, I am going to be taking a bit of a stretch break. So, just a heads up on that. Complete NFA fan entering in. Drops also entered in as well. I mean, that's kind of the point. Each raffle, word is keyword is always a reference to what we did last. So, Phoenix, while I'm doing this, actually, I am gonna send you your sketch, by the way. Hey, Mario Paint. Bum 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 bum. Ba-dum bum 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 bum. Ba-da-bum bum 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 bum. Ba-ba-bum-bum-bum-bum-bum-bum. Ba-ba-bum-bum-bum-bum-bum. Got Zambrini entering in. All right, we have 90 seconds. Ba-ba-bum-bum-bum-bum-bum-bum. As a reminder, folks, we do have the next art raffle as a goal once again on the sheet. It is a $150 goal. That does not expire. However, the Sonic Dream Team goal does expire, and that expires in a little over 2 weeks. If you want that Dream Team goal to happen, make sure to put money towards that and get that reached before it expires. It expires on July 3rd, by the way. So. Less than 30 seconds. Again, doing that just to make sure we get people who still have not entered. 15 seconds, ladies and gentlemen. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Eli! Congratulations, you have won a free sketch today. Please let me know what you would like. Go ahead and, if it's requires a ref, DM me. If it's a canon character, just say it in chat. Ba 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 boom. Ba 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 boom. Ba 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 boom. Once Eli lets me know what character he wants, I am gonna take a break. So, just a heads up. There are two raffles left in the stream chat, so you guys have 2 more chances to win a free sketch today, and everything else like that. Ba-da-ba-ba. All right. Good old GG's. Eli, are you there? Or are you just looking for something? I will say, please let me know what you guys want immediately, so that way we can, oh, never mind. Coming in with Arcana Star Rain. Ooh, okay. That's quite the design. All right, we got some anime going on here. All right, this one will most likely just be one color, Eli, just because it's a fairly complicated design. And I'm probably gonna do the equalizer tool. So, but yeah. All right, folks, we're going to take about a break, maybe around 10 minutes and everything else like that. Going in, jam out, listen to some tunes while I'm gone. When we come back, folks, we're going to do Eli's drawing and everything else like that. So I will see you guys in a bit. I've returned. All right. We'll go back out. Hello, hello. All right, folks, let's do the next one. Let's do the next drawing. One thing I will check, actually. Give me a second. You know what? You know what? I was gonna use the evening tool. I'm gonna fucking challenge myself. I was gonna go with the symmetrical tool, but I'm gonna challenge myself. Yes, I do. Yes, I have Bogley Woods. Which character is this? This is Eli. You can name the character chat again. But this is an anime character. Yeah, I'm challenging myself to not go with the symmetrical tool. The design looks pretty cool. I was going to go, I was gonna do symmetrical tool in this, but I'm just like, no, I gotta fucking challenge myself, so fuck it. Let's rog dog this shit. Fuck it. Yeah, I'm giving her a bit of sass. Because why not? We'll do a little bit of a... Just a little bit taller. There we go. I know perfect. This is not going to be perfect, but whatever. Have fun with art. Thank you, Manimal. Thanks for stopping by. Take it easy. I think if we go, like... I don't know, Emmy trying to draw her hair. Again, it's not gonna be perfect. I know it's not gonna be perfect. But you know, I'm trying. Alright, I'll lower those a little bit. And then we're gonna do... Love the side eye. Thank you. I appreciate it. All right. I'm going to get rid of this so we can actually see what we're doing here. Give me a second. All right. I'm going to quickly do some quick cleanup here. All right, I'm going to keep things a little more sketchy on this one just because this is a very... this is a Huion 13-inch. It's a Huion 13-inch. Huion Cambits 13 is what I'm using.
Bigger.
Yes, I have a screen tablet. Do you use one without a screen? I'm actually curious. So also a screen tablet. Maybe redo that a little bit. Make that look a little better. There we go. And guess what? I had an Intuos as well. I started with an Intuos. All right. I am glad I moved from Cintiq personally, but it was still a good starting point. All right. It's not perfect. It is definitely not perfect. But all right, we're gonna go with one last adjustment I will make here. It's just with her eye here. We're gonna stretch it down just a little. Up. Hold on. I have to get everything. That works. We'll just go with that. Not overdo it here. Don't overdo it. I was very tempted to go with the symmetrical tool, but I did not do it this time. I did not do that this time. All right, we're gonna go with let's go with a let's go purple actually on this one because she has like a purple dress and everything else like that. We'll do that. Again, I was talking about it earlier, and I'm taking my own advice. If you're having fun but you're not suffering, you will not improve. So you gotta just like you gotta push through it and be like, okay, just figure out how to make it work, and then just go from there. Okay, stretching my hands. Well, the frustration mainly comes from, like, you know, actually pushing yourself in terms of the stuff. Yeah, no pain, no gain is a thing for a reason, yeah. To always be this perfect is a curse. Victor, please. Oh, man. Like, a lot of my sketches definitely rely more on just being, like, simple shapes turned together to make something relatively clean. This is definitely the definition of a sketch. Like, this right here is sketchy. In a good way. This is also an example of how, like, sometimes raw dogging it for me definitely does not work, and I need to, like... And I definitely need to use, like, I definitely need to use, like, basic circles. It's so hip with... It's so hip, I'm so hip and with it, and the... It's sus. I'm so hip and with it with the kids. So hip with the kids. But is it hip to fuck bees? I'm sorry. I'm sorry, chat. I'm leaving forever. No! Don't leave forever. Please. I need the validation. Sad end credits music. No. Okay, I'm back. Oh, jeez. What did you send me? Ah! You fucker! This is supposed to... You fucker. You fucker. 1 second, chat. I gotta show something. Let me quickly, you'll see in a minute. Give me a second. Let me finish this up and then I'll show you. Chat. You will see. A little smaller. There we go. All right. All right, I'm gonna call this done, Eli. I assume you were fine with it, but yeah, I'm just letting you know I am calling this done. I'm happy with how it came out. Do you like how it came out, Eli? I will say, because I think it came out pretty good. All right. Let's go ahead and do that. All right. Before we Eli, I'll send you that in a second, but before I do that, give me a second. All right, the thing that cat sent me. Fuck you. This is not how this works. It's not... It's you raffling and you win sketch, me sketch. It's not you win sketch and then you draw sketch back. That's not how this works. Fucker. Thank you. I do appreciate it. Thank you. This looks incredibly adorable. And he's a very chubby. Get reciprocated, nerd. I do like how he looks. He's a very chubby boy. He's very good. Very much appreciated. Oh, man. Bless Cap for flustering the goat. All right, Eli, let me get that sketch sent over to you. Give me a second. Send over. All right, folks. All right, just because of that, just because of what you fucking sent me. Time for raffle number 4, and just because of what I just got sent, the next raffle is exclamation point snoot. We're doing the exclamation point snoot. Type exclamation point snoot in chat if you would like to win a free sketch. Three minutes starts now. And I get belly too. God damn it. Why you gotta reciprocate with a cute drawing? Fuck you. I am glad I decided not to, like, settle for, like, the symmetrical tool, because I've done symmetrical tool for sketches before, and I know people don't mind it, but, like, I wanted to be like, no, I have to challenge myself. I have to do something that is not just symmetrical tool. I have to just draw something and make it work. And I guess I did, so there you go. Ooh, I got a hiccup, chat. Hold on. All right. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Click chat. I'm censoring. I am not censoring. Is it symmetrical? Symmetrical. Shut up. Oh god. Anyway. All right. Got the next one ready. All right. 1 minute, and then we will raffle this up. This is the second to last raffle today, ladies and gentlemen. By the way, after this, we'll have one more raffle. And then that'll be it for raffles for the day. If you want to see another art raffle, get some support towards the current art raffle. And the next art raffle, get some support towards that. Reminder, though, Sonic Dream Team's goal is going to be expiring very soon. So maybe put the support towards that, too, if you want to see that. I will say, I had a dream where someone just, like, finished off the Dream Team goal and everything else like that. Like in one donation. To be clear, I'm not expecting you guys to do it, but I did have a dream about that, legit. I think that was legitimately in my dreams. Anyway. Taking a sip. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Victor! Congratulations! You have won the art raffle. Please let me know who you would like me to draw. I like to thank myself and my awesome hair. Oh, man. I have a feeling I already know, but you can let me know anyway. Speaking of, yep, I know what's coming. Ba, 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 ba. Victor in my style. All right, give me 1 second, chat. 1 second, chat. Victor, is that what you predicted? Yeah. Victor, can you send me a ref of your, you can send it through Telegram, because I know you generally communicate through me, to me through there. Can you send me a quick ref of your character, just so I have that on hand? It's an OC. Yes, correct. All right, chat. For those who have not won, we have one more raffle that we're going to be doing. After this drawing, and then after we do that raffle, we do one more drawing, and then we're done. All right. Thank you very much, Victor. All right. Make sure I'm doing this right. All right, let's go. So I'm going to probably start out with a little bit of a... All right. All right, we'll go ahead and do that. Just a quick base. To look for stuff like that. Are the websites you can create visuals for OC, such as then when you say, oh, you're talking about crew. Oh, you're talking about something else. I thought about talking about a streaming thing for some reason. And I was gonna mention Picardo because that's what I use. I use Picardo for not safe for work streaming. You. Hold on. Something I am gonna do. There we go. He does look very gentle. Gentle boy. And of course, we gotta get the shell in there. So Raver, I mean me. It's coming out excellently. Thank you, I appreciate it. Alright. And then we're gonna do that. And then we'll do that. And we'll bring this up a little bit. Wee, 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 wee. I'm gonna redo the eyebrows a little bit. I think I'm gonna get the eyebrows like visible because I think that I kind of want to see their expression. Do you have eyebrow, or is that just more like connected? Like, is that more like connected or something else like that? Is that more what it is? I'm having an existential crisis. Oh no! Please. Don't have an existential crisis. Oh no. Maybe that will work fine. Because I want you to have some form of expression, so. We'll just go with this. We'll just go with this and not overcomplicate too much. Keep it. It's cool. Okay. That's right. We need to get the chin in there. Rendered individually. Oh my god. There we go. Okay. I had to make sure the chin was in there. There we go. Okay. We'll do... There we go. Okay. I think that should be good. I think with how this is, I think I'll bring this down just a tad. There we go. Okay. All right. All right, I'm going to go ahead and color it in. Learn something new every day. I feel like it did make your face a little bit fatter compared to like your regular design. You have a little bit of a fatter face. It's good. Oh, whoops. Joyful and furthermore. Jolly boy. You just want to be bigger anyways. Lol. Alright. Reminder, chat, we have one more raffle we're going to be doing in just a bit, so be sure to sit tight. If you have not won a free sketch today, you will have one more chance to win one, so be sure to stick around. Did miss something there. I'm going to set that. There we go. Now, gotta snip out the stuff. That's a high Metroid Prime. Bum, bum. Quick question, Victor. What is your eye color generally closer to? What is the general, like, color I should be looking at for your eye color? Because it's a little bit harder to see. Purple. Thank you. Appreciate it. The Koopa with purple eyes that I just made up. Oh, I know that song. Koopa with the purple eyes. Ooh. Alright, since I don't want to spend too long on this, I think the last thing I'll probably do is the hair. For color, and then that'll probably be fine. Very striking brown, I like it. Thank you. You saying I like it reminds me of the one line from fucking, Project Male Harry, where, Rocky just goes, I like. It's... That movie's great. If anyone's not watched that movie, watch it. It's very good. It's a very, very good movie. Did I say Male Harry? I meant Hail Mary. I meant to say Hail... Chat, don't question... Chat, I said Hail Mary. I swear to God, I thought I said Hail Mary. Don't do this to me. Don't do this to me. Hey, Tarantula. I swear I thought I said Hail Mary. I swear to God. Amaze, 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 amaze. Amaze, 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 amaze. Dirty, 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 dirty. Find bedroom. Bedroom? Also, Ryan Gosling is a good fucking actor. He's a good actor. I don't think anyone's really denying that. This look good. This look good, this look good, Victor. Cool. Let me go ahead and do that. Let me get that on there. Thank you, good sir. No problem. I'm happy to have done it. I'm glad I finally got to draw your character, honestly. It took a while to finally happen, but it happened. Now draw it again. Maybe if you win another raffle, or if you commission me. You don't have to be clear. But all right, we're gonna save that, and we're gonna save duplicate. Victor. And Victor, I'm gonna send this to you probably via Telegram, since I know that's how we usually communicate anyway. So let me send this over to you. Boop. 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 I made the hair very striking. All right. Got that sent over. That's all done. My name is Victor Vector, the original character to join Raffle. Lol. All right, folks. We are going to be doing... Oh, Gex, that was my mistake. Do not... Go away. That was a mistake. That was a mistake. That was a mistake. Do not... That was a mistake. Click that by accident. All right. All right, chat. We're going to do one more raffle today. This is the last raffle for the stream. So if you have not won a raffle yet, this is your last chance today to win a free sketch. But keep in mind, we do have a art raffle goal as well for potentially getting a for potentially doing more art raffles in the future. So just a heads up on that. Give me a second. Oh man. Anyway, folks, the last keyword for today is exclamation point Q. Type exclamation point Q if you would like to win a free sketch. If you have already won, please do not enter again. You do have a cute character, Victor. You do have a very cute character. All right. I'm gonna set the timer for 3 minutes again. As a reminder, chat, this is the last sketch we're doing today. What we're doing that schedule for the week. Friday, we are going to be playing Silver's campaign in Sonic 06. So I hope you guys look forward to all that bullshit. It's going to be a riot. I'll tell you that right now. And because I've been warned that last story most likely might need, Great! Because, I hear that, last story probably needs its own stream. We'll probably do last story on Monday. Wednesday next week will be Deltarune Chapter 5. We'll be playing that, and we're gonna play that, throughout multiple streams until it is done. And then after that, we'll probably... Maybe we'll fit in... We might fit in Star Fox. I say might, because when June 2nd hits... It's Rhythm Heaven, baby. Rhythm Heaven is finally coming out. Rhythm Heaven Groove. I am so fucking excited about that. Sorry, did I say June or July? I might say July. I'm not visiting cool streams for 2 weeks. It probably will only be a few streams, Victor, so don't worry. It's only going to be a few streams. I'm going to be very strict about spoilers in chat for a while regarding Deltarune Chapter 5, so, yeah. July. I meant to say July. God, I'm so bad with words. Anyway, 90 seconds. 90 seconds. Don't do Delta ruin this for me. I'm not going to, Victor. I'm not going to. Anyway, so we got that. We got Rhythm Heaven. And if we reach the Sonic Dream Team goal, we'll probably do it next month. So if you guys want to see Dream Team happen, again, that goal is going to be expiring in just a little over 2 weeks. So you guys need to reach that goal before then and everything else like that. So July 3rd is the expiration date. Maybe if someone wants to just complete the goal in one go. No, I'm kidding. Again, I had that in a dream. It'd be nice if that happened. But, you know, I had it in a dream. But, nah. Best to not focus on that stuff too much. Also, I'm so glad I got the Mario, the Nintendo music stuff going, by the way. I'm going to keep adding to this playlist, by the way, as more stuff gets added to, Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. 9 p.m. I love this. New Horizons has a really good soundtrack. 15 seconds. All right, chat. Final raffle. Let's count it down. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Funny. Tarantula! Congratulations! You are our last winner of today. GG's all around. To everyone who did not win today, you will get another chance when we do another art raffle stream in the future. But Tarantula, you are the last winner today. Please let me know what you would like me to draw. Spider! Minion Prince from Clash of Clans. Oh, Clash of Clans character. All right. Let me look it up. Minion Prince. Oh, now I know why you sent that. God damn it. You fucker. Why you gotta be like this? For those wondering what he's talking about, look at this character. He's a fucking Minotaur-ass looking motherfucker. Dragon Duke is also very good for eBay for Clash of Clans. I have never played Clash of Clans. Never played it. You're perfect type. You're perfect type, though. All right, chat. Let's do it. One last sketch, and then we are done for today. Let's do it. Thank you to everyone who tuned in today. Again, as a reminder, we do have another art raffle up as a goal. It is an indefinite one. There's no expiration on it, so whenever it gets reached, we'll do an art raffle. So put some support towards that if you want an art raffle to happen in the future. All right, let's see. I'm gonna start with let's do a quick circle here. That's pretty good. We're gonna do, let's do that. I'm gonna. Do a quick thing here. Ooh. Camp sandwiches and outro song. I don't know who that is. I'm sorry. He's board game Scott the Woz. Ah, okay. Horns might be a little bit tricky to do. Do you know when you'll be updating your ref sheet? Hopefully at some point. I keep forgetting to do it, so my answer is I'll update it when I update it. That's kind of my answer right now. Bum, bum, bum. Bum, ba-dum. Ba-da-bum-bum. Ba-da-na-na-na. Ba-dum. Ba-da-dum. Kind of took some creative liberties with this character design. I hope that's fine, Tarantula. It's a bit hard to draw this character. That works. Okay. All right, there we go. I have never seen, again, I don't play Clash of Clans, so I haven't really seen many of them. Yo, Yuki, how you doing? Yandere monster clowns? Jesus. Bum, bum. Ba, 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 ba. Yeah, that's definitely a case where you gotta choose one or the other. In terms of what you're gonna put your focus on. Good point. I'll play Smash. Lol. Strategy games are something I I don't play a lot of personally. Maybe because it's maybe just not generally something I tend to, like, deep dive into, but yeah. There we go. There we go. All right, I'm gonna call that good, Tarantula, if that's okay with you. He probably looks a little bit different, but yeah. All right, that's fine. All right, Minion Prince. All right, I'll go ahead and DM this to you. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, at the end of all these, we look at all of them that we've done. So that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And no symmetrical tools used today. Not once. I'm actually proud of myself for that. Also, I just realized I forgot to put on... I just realized I forgot to put on the... Hold on, I need to resend that. I need to resend that. I forgot to put on my signature. Haha. I'm smart. I am going to resend that to you. Because I forgot my signature. Anyway, yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And this was the only one I really raw dogged, by the way, today. Where I didn't use, like, a spear. Every other one I did use some kind of circle to help, like, frame it. It did actually help a lot. It did actually help a lot in terms of getting stuff drawn, so, you know. But, yeah. Chat, that is all 5 drawings. And that marks the end of today's art raffle and everything else like that. I'm 99% a circle. I mean, a cute circle. All right, folks, I think I'm actually going to go ahead and call for today and everything else like that. We wouldn't have that much time afterwards anyway to really do anything else. So I think we're going to call it for today. Ladies and gentlemen, that is going to do it for today's live stream. Thank you so much for hanging out today. It's been a lot of fun, as always. Schedule for the week as a reminder, Friday we are doing doing Silver's campaign. We're going to be running in just a bit, chat, so don't go anywhere. But Friday, we are doing Silver's campaign in Sonic 06. Monday, we will do Last Story. Wednesday will be Deltarune. So I hope you guys look forward to that. And all that type of such. But appreciate you guys stopping by as always. A big thank you to the following people today. Did I really get rid of... I got rid of Stream Elements today. It was Vanimal and Solemn who did subs today. So thank you, Vanimal and Solemn, for the resubs. Very much appreciate it. And everything else like that. Folks, what's our raid message? Artful stream. We could do artful stream. We can do artful stream. Repay free art with free art. Let's do artful stream. We're actually on Ray Jules. We haven't raided him in a while, but it is actually his birthday today. So let's go see how he's doing. He's doing Factorio Archipelago with a few people, including Tarbold and Pure. So let's see how they're doing. Ladies and gentlemen, if you enjoyed today's live stream, please check out my other content. Follow me wherever else I am on the internet. I'll see you guys back here on Friday for Silver's campaign and Shadow the Hedgehog. Be sure to follow me on Blue Sky for any future updates. I'm HyperCold.BSky.social over there. And until we meet again, ladies and gentlemen, my name is HyperCold. I thank you for watching, and I will see you guys next live stream. Take care. Bye-bye.